I always try to go out there and do my best for her.
What's her name?
Aubriana,
Spell that.
Aubreeana.
And how old is she?
She is a year and a couple months.
So you think she actually knows you're out there sacking quarterback?
She knows because when her mom goes to clapping, she claps right away happy.
We saw Marquis, some teams use the quick drop and quick release and whatnot against you guys this year. But your game individually, what do you think kind of kept you from breaking out, I guess, earlier this season?
I think a lot of teams, they focus more on my angles and my approach to how they know I was going to get off the ball. And so me and Coach Prime, we sat down watching film and stuff on each team, and we focused on what they were doing to me. So we figured out a way how to move me around and, just line me up and just go. Because their main job was to get me in a 6 technique. And, that's when, you bring like an extra lineman and tight end and tackle together just to double team me. So we just decided to just line me up outside and let's ride.
Did you see anything in technique or anything in your game that you wanted to change from that video, or was it just about alignment?
Just alignment and just going freely. Just go. Just be the Marquis that everybody know I can be.
He said that after the game that he told you think pass first and run second. That suits you better, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if I'm thinking pass, I know to just go. Instead of just waiting to play a tackle, I could just go and create chaos like I have the past few years.
Can you do that this week against LSU? As much as they like to run the ball, as much as they like the speed sweep and all that stuff, and with guys, can you still be that guy that thinks pass first?
Yes, sir. I still can. Anything that happened from last week is going to carry on to this week because the whole defense, we all got the same energy, and we're going to keep flowing with the same energy in this game.
You said last week you thought you were pressing a little bit when you talked that story. What allowed you to kind of free up going into that game?
Just everybody, talking to me, come on, Keith, we need you, and, so I put the team on my back and we just went ahead and went forth.
What have you seen from LSU on film offensively? How do they look this year?
They look real good. They have a really good scheme. They try to outflank you and, got a good jet sweep going. So we really got to prepare and be focused and ready for those plays.
Do you compare yourself to, or when you're playing against a team that's got a defensive end like Arden Key, and then, you're kind of the star name on the Ole Miss side, do you kind of watch him and try to outdo him?
I try to watch him sometimes, but as me on the field, I try to think that, there's only one DN that's going to be real good in this system, and, sometimes I look down because, I really don't compare myself to nobody. I just play the game I know I can play.
What have you seen from their offensive line in particular? I know they're starting a couple of young guys, namely Sadiq Charles from Madison. What have you thought of their offensive line?
Their offensive line, they're real good, real talented. Big bodies, they're real tall. A lot of height, Vandy. So we're going to try and, not put our whole body in the middle and just keep moving forward.
Marquis, you've got the sack record at this school now. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot for me being a freshman here. I never thought this day would come where I break the sack record. I get all thanks to the man above and, my coaches who put me in the spot to make plays.
Did you hear from friends and family about it, texts, calls, things like that?
Oh, I heard from everybody. More importantly, I heard from my dad. My dad was just so happy.
What's the number?
27.
27?
It was the record was hold before was Greg Hardy, I believe.
At 26?
I got one above him.
What-
If it wasn't thanks for Coach Freddie Roach, who always bullied me in practice.
So will you go into wrestling after football?
Wrestling?
Yeah, that was a Greg Hardy thing.
I might just do it. I don't know. I know I got me a little wrestling name already ready.
What did your dad
What
have to
is
say?
that?
What's your wrestling name?
The Roach Special.
What did your dad have to say to you about the record?
My dad just told me he was just blessed, to see me be able to break the record. He always told me I didn't have a chance to go to college because I had you, and I want you to go out there and do the best you can. You're the only one out there with our name on the backs, so you gotta go out there and and finish the job that I couldn't go out there and do. And I take that really hard because my dad was a good football player growing up, playing running back, tight end, defensive end. It's just a lot of things. That's like my role model who I look up to and talk to every day.
So what's your dad's name?
Marquis Haynes.
Maurice Haynes.
Where's that ranking games you had? I know you had a couple big ones in Virginia, but as far as, top performances, where's that rank for you?
This game put me at the top. Prep school has it's not even close to the game I had this past weekend.